crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Sliced hard but foul. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's
ball,
inside.
That's inside.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Out number 3. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Parker Messick. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Catcher, number 16, Will Smith.
And a foul ball. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
All 1.
The 1-0. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Outside corner, got him looking.
Batting third, first baseman.
And let's take a look at the lineup. As per usual, one of the best players in the sport, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, finishing the season last year over 50 home runs. I mean, it's obvious. Everybody knows it. He's one of the best power hitters in baseball. If you make a mistake, it's going to get hit hard and far. Look for him to come out this year and have another big season.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Hit in the air left field. Kwan moving under this one, and he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Let's go, Funky Muncy.
Tap back to the mound. Fires over to first. They get the out on Muncy. Third out, and that ends the frame. Scoreless after one. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Hoskins pushes it foul. And it's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ball one.
And that
Nope,
misses.
that's a ball.
And it's 3-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Rocchio in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground a second. Rojas with the throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to. Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And that is out of play. No score here in the second. That one fouled off.
Fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him swinging. That's the second out.
Batting seven, left fielder, Teoscar
And now
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
In the air, right side. DeLauder settles underneath it. And that is that. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Angel Martinez.
That misses.
That's upstairs.
Ball one.
Hey!
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Batting eight, catcher.
Really nice job
Bailey.
staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Fly ball down the line. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, second baseman Daniel Schneemann.
One out man at first. And now Daniel Schneemann. Right there for a strike. Schneemann starting up the middle at second, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over 300.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Ohtani.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Swings over the top of that one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2.
That's a
ball
really
2.
good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I love you, Shohei.
Now
That's
one
ball
missed.
3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. And that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Guardians nothing. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. In the air, left field. Kwan gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ball. That's a ball. Hey.
Smith wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's a 3-0. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark.
Down.
Ball 1.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. Back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one misses. 3-1 now. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ramirez takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ball 1.
All right, Dodgers. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for LA. They lead it 1-0. Back here in LA as we go to the top of the 4th. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2.
There you go.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. He's there. He's got it. And that quickly, 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder Chase.
Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes moving under it. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Guardians nothing. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom 4, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Ball inside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. And the 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Ball, that's
missed.
inside.
And that's ball
4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
6 straight outside the strike zone.
Aye.
Chop to the right side. Nice stop. The feed for 1.
Out of there.
Double play.
No, he's
what
out.
A twin killing to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Come on, Showtime.
Towards first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Freeman over to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the center fielder, Angel Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, Muncy sends it to first. Inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we saw what he could do last outing, and once again, he's making it look easy, Singy.
Yeah, excellent job keeping these hitters guessing up there. We'll see if he can keep this going.
Just missed. And that one pulled foul. The 1-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One and 2 now. Outside with a breaking ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Stays alive.
Ball. Ball
Still
2.
just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope.
And that drops in for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Nope. That's inside.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Rojas off the first with 2 away. This one popped up. Schneemann settles under this one. That is the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in LA, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Patrick Bailey digs in for the Guardians.
Catcher Patrick Bailey.
Ball down.
Fastball for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Dreyer also throwing. And a 1-1.
Ball 2. Ball, that's out.
Missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a 3-1 on the way. Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he walked
Ball
him.
4, take the
And
base.
after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. The Guardians with the go-ahead run at the plate. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Evan Phillips
number
on a pitch out of the pen
59.
here. This is his 3rd time out this year. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. It's softly on the ground to third. Oh, and it hits the base. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
It's a hit, and the ball hitting the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Two on, 1 out.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's a 2-0. And that one fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swinging a foul out of play. Payoff pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Digging in, Kyle Manzardo. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Two on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. Chase DeLauder with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Evan Phillips out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Brock Stewart.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Bottom of the 6th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Oh, that's
just
inside.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Manzardo takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
For the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Let's go, Freddie.
Pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. Muncy digs in. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
Hey!
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. Foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Rojas. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder Angel Martinez.
All right, Dodgers!
Inside, ball 1.
Two balls, no
ball.
strikes to count. On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
For Cleveland, catcher Patrick Bailey.
2 down, base is empty. And now, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. To third, Muncy. That ends the frame. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1.
Now pitching for
The
Cleveland,
Guardians going with a new pitcher, Sean Armstrong. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pajes.
That one fouled off. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
You gotta be kidding me!
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Ball one, no strikes. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
0-2 now. King Tuck goes down on strikes.
Well, he went right after him with fastballs and that at bat. Nothing else he needed to put him away. And these days, the classic strikeout pitch with the fastball is up around those letters. So pretty impressive strikeout from a pitching point of view right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Hit weakly on the ground. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for the Guardians, second baseman Daniel Schneemann.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
All one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball, that's down. That's ball
Outside
3.
low. Full count now. And he grounds one to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Cleveland, left fielder Stephen Kwan.
Put him away right here. Go back to Cleveland.
The 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
Just stop it. A great showcase of focus, athleticism, and hand-eye coordination. What a play.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, right field. Tucker on the move. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 4 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Festa.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Cade Smith, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here.
That's a ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out looking. Rojas not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Back to the top of the order, and here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Here's a 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Shohei Ohtani waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped in the air, left field, and that's the inning. Guardians 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
Ball, that's outside.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Ball 2.
Right side.
Foul
And
ball.
it goes just foul. The 2-2. Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Fastball for a strike.
Ball 1.
Treinen, a former All-Star, 37 years young. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Left field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Oscar.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Lake Treinen won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher for the Dodgers,
Number
Eric Lauer.
56,
He's into the game with the bases empty. And here is Hoskins. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Now pitching for
Cade
Cleveland.
Smith on to try and close it out. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
Leading off for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Smith
Nope, that's a
is
ball.
what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Nope.
Yeah,
Outside.
he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball.
Ball, that's off the
And
plate.
when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Next offering is fouled back. right field. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
For the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul.
Inside, ball one.
The Guardians trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Just
that
off
pitch is
the
out.
outside part of the plate. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Three-two. Cleveland trying to close it out. And there's ball
Pitcher
four.
base, ball four.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's Muncy to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Nope, ball one. Yeah.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Teased the zone with that fastball, a little bit up, fouled it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball two.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Let's go, Andy.
They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first, and what a play. Ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.